Hello and welcome. You are watching Gravitas Plus. I am Molly Gambhir. Earlier this week in India, the story of a dating app scandal sent shockwaves across the country. What happened? A 38-year-old man, a native of Uganda, was arrested for allegedly duping a Delhi resident of 1.9 lakh rupees after posing as a woman on a dating app by using pictures of his girlfriend reportedly and luring the man into a fraudulent investment scheme. The accused, allegedly residing without valid documentation, offered the complainant a lucrative business opportunity involving the purchase of a rare oil from Assam, reportedly. The police saying the identity used on the dating app was fake and the entire narrative about the oil trade was fabricated. According to the police, the man is linked to at least 14 cyber fraud complaints registered on the National Cyber Reporting Platform across multiple states and union territories. And according to the police, during interrogation, the man confessed to creating fake female profiles using photographs of his girlfriend to honey trap victims and then duping them with promises of high return investments. He was also found to be residing illegally in the city. But what's scarier is that this is not an isolated case. There is a growing list of cases of dating app scams, online romance scams, frauds, with a string of such cases coming to light and triggering serious concern. Using online romance to lure victims and manipulate them is becoming dangerously common. For example, in January this year, Delhi police arrested a 23-year-old man who allegedly scammed over 700 women. After befriending them on dating applications by posing as a US-based model, the accused reportedly created fake identities using a virtual international mobile number and photographs of a Brazilian model. He used the fake profiles to connect with women between the ages of 18 and 30 years on various online dating platforms. And he gained the victim's trust by engaging in conversations and convinced them to share private and intimate images and videos. And once he obtained the content, he reportedly resorted to blackmail, threatening to leak the sensitive material online or sell it to dark web unless the victims paid him. He reportedly admitted to using a virtual international mobile number for over 2 years, which he obtained through an app. And using that number, he registered on dating and chatting platforms. His fake profiles included fabricated stories and photographs to make them appear authentic. And once he established connection with his victims, he persuaded them to share intimate content. In June this year, for example, 2 men were arrested for allegedly extorting a man after luring him into a video call through a fake dating app profile and threatening to circulate an obscene screen recording of the call. And the list goes on. There are multiple cases. A romance scam, to put it simply, is when someone emotionally manipulates you by pretending to show romantic interest. The aim could be to take your money, as has been seen in a lot of cases. What are the signs you should watch out for, in case you are wondering? Scammers typically try and earn the victim's trust and then ask for money. Scammers use elaborate and well-scripted stories to gain the victim's trust, to get them to send money. They try and create urgency, making it sound like they are in trouble or facing some emergency, or telling a heartbreaking story and convince the victim to send them money. Another key sign could be that the relationship moves fast, even when you've never met. Remember, the motive is to try and gain the trust and affection of the victim. So the fraudsters could claim they've fallen in love very quickly, for example. They could also avoid answering your questions, but at the same time ask a lot of questions to know more about you. They could also show eagerness to move the chat off the dating application, for example. A scammer posing as a potential romantic partner could send you explicit photos and ask for similar content in return. And if and when you do that, they could blackmail you by threatening to reveal the conversations, share the photos unless you pay them. They could also try and pressurize you into discussing sensitive or even explicit topics and perhaps record the call and later threaten to share the footage. And the immediate question amid all of this is, how can you protect yourself? For starters, never share sensitive personal information if you don't know the person enough. Your personal details specifically, like your home address, your email address, your account passwords, of course, should never be shared with an individual you've just met on an app. Never share financial information. Always be cautious if a profile only has a few photographs as well. And always be cautious if the photos on that profile appear to be edited or overly polished. The simple message is always go ahead with caution when establishing new connections. It can be rather tricky to explore connections online with such fraudsters on the prowl. Always remain vigilant, stay cautious, and be on your guard.